All right. So what are we? Round 6, guys. We are more than halfway there. By this time, you're probably on to part 2 or even part 3. But
part 100.
Part 100, yeah. 1-minute videos. But no, so we're on to part 6, just behind with 1 point. Prasoon and I have 2 points.
Done.
Oh, Jeff is done.
Done.
I still have to pick my fighter still. Ooh. But
Done.
I believe I go first this time. So let's see.
I can legally defend why my card shouldn't win, but I'm not going to.
Okay, so I'm going next then.
No. I go first. Yeah, but you go after me. I have a relatively weak hand, so I'm going to hope that my second attribute really strengthens me. But I am going to be a saber-toothed tiger wall crawler. Alright, so let's hope I'm in places where I can climb easily. So, Prsn?
To be honest, a saber-toothed tiger could probably already climb walls.
I'm Downey Jr., who plays Iron Man. And
Robert Downey Jr.
You're
Yeah,
just
Robert
Robert
Downey
Downey Jr.
Yeah. And then can't stop time while holding breath. But it's pretty useful for
I
a
mean,
couple of
you
seconds.
might have wanted to pick, like, someone who did swimming or whatnot. I mean...
Well, it's a movie star.
Yeah, but movie stars have done sports in high school.
You don't know Robert Downey Jr.
He looks
I
fit.
know that he had a
fit.
drug problem at one point,
Oh, yeah,
All
his
movies
breathing-
where
his
it
breathing
could
was-
affect his lungs.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
all
to be
movie stars
honest,
have, like, drug
I am the
Whoa,
Illuminati,
wait,
and I
Jeff,
can call
some-
orbital bombardment.
Illuminati that can call orbital bombardment. Okay, if we're on a desert island or a desert island, that can become a problem. But way to just throw every movie star under the... I'm sure
sorry.
all movie stars have a drug problem. That is rude.
Sorry.
That is completely
White
rude. That is what? Yeah, the Indian being what? Stereotypical? How rude.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm not gonna make that
Yeah,
joke.
you're not gonna make that joke. All right.
I'm not
So
gonna make that joke.
random attribute. I am a. Oh, not. I mean, it could be worse. I am a saber-toothed tiger that can climb walls, and I throw antiques. All right.
Throw antiques.
I am literally spending thousands of dollars every time I throw an antique just to kill you in an attempt to kill you.
But he collects antiques.
He does. That is why I am hurting him on an emotional level. I am hurting Jeff on an emotion. All those things you love, all your possessions, I throw them on the ground.
Right.
You are Robert Downey Jr. who can stop time while holding breath.
And there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of you. They could take turns holding their breath.
Exactly.
But the other 2 can't move while he's holding.
Cat-like reflexes.
The Illuminati with cat-like reflexes and can call
But the
orbital
Illuminati
bombardment.
isn't a person. It's a
Don't
group.
they all? They are a group, exactly. And don't they already own NASA?
No.
They might have orbital bombardments prepared for this fight.
Prepare for Odin.
Odin, yeah. All right. So those are our fighters, and we are going to get into our location.
Odin is real.
Our location, the slope of an erupting volcano. Good thing I can climb.
Good thing I can stop time.
Why are you pointing at your cards? I just pointed at my cards. You copying me?
Yeah, I'm copying.
You copying me?
I've got cat-like reflexes.
Apparently we're all pointing at our cards now. All right, and the attribute is fighters are jousting. Huh. So jousting is, I'm assuming we're on horses.
Well, I can use my orbital joust.
It's just you're jousting with the remote control of calling in an orbital bombardment.
Just like, time to see mouse beer.
All right, that's a weird joust. So like, is someone down the slope and someone up slope, and you're just jousting that way, or is it like you're on the slope?
You're on the slope.
Maybe just on the slope, kind of just going down.
Together. That's weird. Okay. So.
But I think I have.
So we're
advantage.
jousting. So you have to be moving.
But I can freeze time and take
Take into advantage and take into
advantage
mind and take into mind where your location is, what strategy you should move for. That's a
You
plus.
may get like a few seconds per.
But
What's
you
the
actually
huge
have to
difference?
breathe in order for time to stop.
Okay, if
start
you've
and
ever
fight.
seen like
But
Robert
people-
Downey Jr.'s Sherlock, just imagine him fighting the dude.
He can Sherlock
Yeah.
fighting. He can see what moves to do, but he still has to move. So that being said, you're still jousting. You're on a horse with a pole. You can stop time while holding your breath to sort of like
We're
see.
jousting. It doesn't state we have horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, joust. I mean, you could do foot
No, we have-
jousting.
I was
We
gonna
have
say.
horses.
I kill my horse, and I kill your horses too. Let's say that.
Okay.
I think I
so
still
So
have-
now we're on foot,
we're on foot. I still have cat-like reflexes,
You
so
still
we're
have-
both cats.
and he has cat-like reflexes basically.
Yeah, because I can.
And I'm a
stop time.
saber-toothed tiger, so I have cat-like reflexes. So let's see. So I can hurt Jeff emotionally by throwing antiques,
So he's
well,
dead.
actually, the Illuminati is who you have to hurt emotionally.
and they love antique things. They're basically clad in
Tuesday,
antique.
I can tell you what kills the Illuminati, but I'm not going to.
He's not going to tell us his
Okay,
secret.
so Jeff is gone out of the picture here.
I mean, he has a last resort. Let's keep that in mind. He has a last resort, and that has won me a match in the past. He has a suicide option.
I can stop time. And
That-
I'm
That
Robert
only
Downey
gives
Jr.
you a advantage in very slight
Also,
But
circumstances.
the
that can
question:
make a
if
huge
all three of
difference.
them hold their breath at the same time, which one actually
No,
stop
they
time?
Yeah.
can take turns,
But they
No,
still. But
'Cause
that
they would-
freezes the other
It would
two.
freeze the other two.
but still they could have an advantage. So one dies, there's still two of them. You see where I'm going at this?
Okay, it's
Okay,
it's
but
like
still.
have you seen the Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
He can think things through very quickly. That's basically what you're doing. You're thinking very quickly by stopping time and just observing what you see and reacting to that. But you still have to actually breathe and have time go in order to fight. So whether they're taking time or not, whether they're taking turns or not, you still have to have all three of them breathing to fight. So you still have to fight. That's the key. You can't just stop
Yeah.
time forever.
Yeah, I know you can stop time. Like
So
a
that
couple
only
of
gives you an
seconds.
advantage of thinking.
And only one of them
You
has
can't-
time stopped at a time.
And it doesn't say you can move
so they
while
can't
holding
talk
breath.
to each other.
You can only stop time while holding breath. You can't actually move. It's not like you're the Flash and you move really quick. You can like go from one spot
It's
to the
just
next.
your mind, and you're just sitting
Yeah.
there thinking.
You're thinking. You're Robert Downey Jr. thinking.
Still has an advantage.
You're a human thinking.
So,
I just imagine, dang it, I should have signed on for Iron Man 4.
My yeah, dang it, I should have signed up. This would be a great plot. Fighting a saber-toothed tiger and the Illuminati. Great Iron Man movie. My vote has to go to Jeff with the Illuminati.
yeah.
Jeff?
Let's see. Interesting. Robert Downey Jr., it is a good point that he can't do much, but he could freeze time. Maybe.
He has no weapons though. That's the thing. It's just Robert
It
Downey
doesn't
Jr.
make
Well, we
sense.
still have our jousting spears.
Yeah.
That's
really-
actually true, but they're relatively safe. Only at high speeds do they even.
And a saber-toothed tiger can't really hold one. So,
I'm a saber-toothed tiger, huh? I got claws and teeth.
yeah, but a spear through the chest will still kill
It's
you.
not a spear. It's actually a lance.
Well, it's a lance, but still a lance through the chest.
Won't kill you. They break bones and bruise.
It's a pointy object.
It's actually a safe, pointy object.
The pointy.
It's rounded and it has a little bit at the end.
Still at speeds, it will go through you.
What speed? I killed your horses.
Yeah, but you'd be running unless you're just slowly walking.
I would.
over.
Why would I be? If speed could kill me, why would I run? I would trap him and I would claw his face off. I don't need to go fast to
could
kill
stop
him.
ti- I could
If he's
stop
if he's
timing.
running away, I can keep up with him.
You'll eventually
It
give up
is
though.
a tough choice.
And he only has one lance.
Yes, but there are three of them, so one distracts you, the other one lances you in the chest.
Well, that means I can kill
and
two
then the third
easily.
one calls us agent to make sure Iron Man 4 can happen.
Get me off this island. Get me off this volcano. I need to make Iron Man 4.
I have a plot.
I have a plot in mind. What's your vote, Jeff?
I kind of like.
What?
I kind of like
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr. It's really weird, but I kind of like it.
He has
Robert
no way
Downey
of
Jr.
killing me.
I could with spear and
It's not a spear.
whatever.
To be honest,
jousting
we're all
lance.
dead anyways.
It's
Yeah.
a jousting lance,
Okay, whatever.
which has a
It's
protective
okay.
bit at the
My
end.
lance will kill you all.
It's also wooden. I will break it in my jaw.
I can stop time before you do it.
You can
You can stop time for a second.
You still
How do I
have to
move?
actually move.
Yeah, and then I can move.
And
for a
I will
second
be
time.
moving too.
No, it will just be me.
No, it won't be
you
you.
can't stop time and move.
You
You
can-
stop time.
What? This
Well,
is...
actually, it doesn't state how you.
No,
stop
there is a
time.
card that says that you can move while stopping time. So in this scenario, this one he can only stop time and observe.
It was like, say you jump out of me, stops time. He could maybe think to move over.
Yeah,
Because
but
you
like
can't move midair.
no, but it also, I mean, he'd have to think to move, and then he'd actually still have to react once he plays time.
Well, yeah, he just.
Which, if I'm already in the air and lunging at him, he might not have time to react. Like even if he stops time, reacts, and say he decides to jump, he might not still jump in time.
I feel like it's greater in numbers, though.
I don't feel like Robert Downey Jr. wins against a saber-toothed tiger. That's like you going against a saber-toothed tiger. Or going against a tiger. There's still a vicious, wild cat that will claw your face off.
But they went extinct. We're still here.
Because of the Ice Age. I can't believe
Actually, they survived through the Ice Age.
I can't believe you're actually leaning towards Robert Downey Jr.
I don't know, it's really weird, but I kind of like it.
All right, give him your vote. But hold, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You still have to vote. Which means you can't win. And Jeff's getting prepared for that win. Do you see that? You don't see it, but he has the coin in his hand. And since Prasoon can't possibly win, and since it would only be a tie if I win, if I get voted for, he's prepared to win. Which means you should go with me. Look at that. He's cocky. He is ready to give himself a point.
Well, I could call bombs and
Yeah. Go ahead. What do you vote?
Illuminati.
Illuminati? All right. Tie game. Going into the 7th round.
And now that it's over, the Illuminati would lose because they're all pacifists, technically, because they're just scientists.
Yeah, there you go.
Just to inform you, because you guys all think pop culture, like, "Ooh, look, Illuminati."
Like human sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm like, they're pacifists who were called out by the Roman Catholic Church for
Alrighty.
studying science.
Oh, why would I ever go with that card? Get rid of your discards, Prsn.
Thank you for telling me what card he just showed.
Yeah, I know, right?
I almost put that in the wrong deck again.
Alright. So we'll go with that. We're going to get rid of... Oh, knock the camera. I'm sorry, guys.
He's a bad camera.
It's like you're going on a roller coaster while I'm sitting right here.
Whee!
And I get to... So,
Okay,
I get to do that. I get to... Yeah. Alright, so, who went first? I think I went first? So, Prsn, you get to go first.
right. So I'm a nudist. Armed with harpoon
Noticed.
gun.
Did anyone get the reference? No, they didn't. Okay. I am Mothra has majestic flaming antlers growing out of head.
Oh god, I wish we had Godzilla still. So I am a polar bear, and my bottom half is, and I got to draw another character from the deck. My bottom half is MacGyver. Alright, I mean that's not bad, that's not bad. It's against Mothra though. Might as well give Jeff the vote now. Alright, so Prasoon, random attribute.
Alright.
Lays exploding eggs. So you're a nudist armed with a harpoon gun and you lay exploding eggs. Not bad.
I'm riding a depressed centaur. Doesn't matter, I'm still Mothra.
Still Mothra.
That would kill you.
Riding depressed centaur, still Mothra.
I don't want to go. Can't make me. With flaming antlers. Oh, and I am 100 stories tall. I'm 1,000 feet tall, guys.
Noticed.
So it's basically a polar bear MacGyver fighting a giant moth, but they're basically the same size.
I have a harpoon gun that can have exploding eggs. And explode your face.
When we're both 1,000 feet high, exploding eggs don't really account for much. It's like if I throw, like, sparklers at your feet. Nudist. And you have no armor. You're a nudist. He counts himself out.
Don't count yourself out.
I know. We still got the location and the attribute left, so flip your cards back over there, Prsn.
Like, it could be a nudist beach.
In which case, we would feel awkward, and you would have to win.
Well, technically, Mothra's naked.
You got so much fuzz.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
All right, so we are on.
You can still have fuzz on a nudist
Technically,
beach.
we're on a beach. We're on a desert island, guys.
Sure, it doesn't say dessert.
No, that is desert.
I
There's
still get confused.
one
with
S,
those two.
a single S, and our attribute is fighters are riding giant. Draw your random character card. All right, so we are fighting giant Goliaths,
What the heck?
which are what we took into. We believe that to be the Goliath from David and Goliath, so a Cyclops, giant Cyclops.
So I get a centaur and a cyclops. So wait, is it Mothra riding a centaur riding a Goliath?
Or you like have 3 of your legs on a centaur and 3 of your legs on a giant Goliath.
I don't know.
Although that's just a normal centaur. So I feel like you're gonna crush that poor centaur. Maybe that's why it's depressed.
I'm
Are
just
you
holding a centaur.
Are you giving it back pain, Jeffrey?
I'm just holding it.
But basically we're the same. We're the same size because you're about 1,000 feet, right? You'd say.
Mothra is bigger. I think Mothra was about. It was almost double Godzilla.
In the comments below, tell us how wrong Jeffrey is.
I forgot how big Mothra is. I'm going to look up Mothra.
We're okay. We're going to let me Google that for you. We're going to Google that.
We're going to Google Mothra.
But I am a giant polar bear MacGyver. I have the face and the claws of a polar bear, but I have MacGyver's legs. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean I have MacGyver's brain. I have his other head, but I don't think that plays into account here. And I'm fighting Mothra, so at this point it's just a moth that's my size, or roughly slightly larger, against a very, very tiny speck of a human on a beach.
I'm dead. No matter what location they said.
Alright, the nudist dies, guys. Now it's between the polar bear, with the bottom half is MacGyver, and I'm 100 stories tall, or 1,000 feet, because stories are about 10 feet high. And we're fighting Mothra. Oh, and by the way, we're all riding giant Goliaths, so giant Cyclopses. And I'm fighting Mothra, who has majestic flaming antlers growing out of head and is riding a depressed centaur while riding a giant Goliath.
I think Jeff wins.
Why do you think? Let's hear your argument.
Because polar bear and a desert island.
Whoa! Have you not seen Lost? Once again, we're gonna bring in the Lost controversy here because that is a great show. If you haven't watched it, you should.
Only if you watch the secret episodes that were on the box set do you actually figure out where the polar bears came from.
You know where they came from.
You know where they came from, but you actually know what.
They came from Hydra Station.
They also came from a different place.
We don't go into that. Spoilers.
If you watch the episodes that take place after the events, in which they go and they show a tape
guys, this is like, imagine if I had claws fighting a moth my size. I could pretty easily cut through that moth. I personally think that I would win. Because his centaur doesn't come into play because he's a giant. The centaur is small and has no size. So it's basically just Mothra with flaming antlers, and he's fighting a polar bear that's his size. I mean, MacGyver doesn't. That only hurts me. I don't have polar bear legs. It allows me to stand, though.
It allows you to stand, but you still have a weird, upper body.
But I have claws and sharp teeth. And muscle, might I add. Polar bears are quite strong and can rip through flesh very easily. Moths shouldn't be much more since they're just an exoskeleton. I can crunch you.
All hair moth.
It's good that Kevin wins.
So, I swayed Prasoon. I swayed Prasoon.
Prsn already casted his vote, though.
I don't know. I swayed him. Do you want to try swaying him?
Prsn. Technically, we still don't know what size Mothra is, but...
Guys, I mean, since this is being live streamed, not really, but, you guys should be commenting to Jeffrey how wrong he is and how they're about the same size. Unless Mothra's going to be, comically speaking, 3 miles, and it's no. Mothra's big, but not that big.
Then Cameron wins.
If I can't find the size. So this is all replying to
This is
I can find Mothra's size.
if you're like 3,000 feet, then you can just lift my polar bear off the ground and throw him, basically. But if we're relatively this, actually 3,000 feet, I'd still be able to do serious damage with my claw. I mean, that's like, yeah.
Okay, Jeff, I think Kevin wins this round. Because you can't seem
Yeah,
to find
it's
it.
taking too long. I will. Jeff, can you hand me a token?
I'll give you a
Alright.
token.
Jeff, token? Token?
We're
Token?
only playing till
Token.
4 points, I'm guessing.
Token. Give me my token. Give me my token.
In the comments, tell us why Mothra beats...
Mothra does. I have claws and teeth. I will destroy.
You
that
only won
moth.
because I couldn't vote for Prasoon.
You could have.
It was so bad that you just couldn't vote for Prsn.
And technically, you're not supposed to be able to take your votes back.
I swayed him. That's perfectly acceptable. All right, Jeff, can you get rid of those cards? Jeff, get off your
How
feet.
big was your guy again?
Oh,
1,000 feet.
Yes.
100 stories. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Looks like we might have a good hand here, guys. Potentially.
4 ones.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, this would win. This would so win. I don't know if you guys can actually see this, but that would win.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw.
No, Jeff goes first.
Uh,
I think. Yeah.
I didn't even draw my cards. I'm still looking at Mothra's sizes.
So we're playing 2 more rounds of this?
We'll play 2 more rounds.
3 rounds.
I see.
3 rounds. Yep.
So we should...
Alrighty. So I got my fighter. Let's hope it's a good one, guys.
I'm gonna win right here.
You're gonna win.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Way
Jeff
better
has.
than the previous ones.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What is Jeff?
Hipster 10 of them.
There's 10 guys, 10 hipsters. I don't know. Well, if they're all hipsters, does that actually make them hipster? Because you can only be the first once. You can
Well,
only be unique once.
Alright.
well, technically, you've
No, no.
never heard of them, so it doesn't matter.
I am the Terminator,
There are 10 different.
and my mustache can stretch and move at will. That must be some new technology they have from the Terminator.
Which Terminator
Right.
are you?
Okay.
One thing. And
Um,
also, which one has a mustache?
if my mustache can stretch and move at will, I'm assuming I'm the Terminator from the second movie.
You could be the female one.
Girls can have mustaches. That is
Right.
true.
I'm Mike
Actually,
Tyson.
there's one in my class. Don't question it. Just
Mike
I'm Mike
Tyson?
Tyson with a shrink ray gun. So basically, I can shrink ray any of you and
You have
so
to.
Mike Tyson.
You have to have good aim for that, and Mike Tyson has a couple bit of brain injuries there.
Mike Tyson punch out. He's so big, everyone else is so tall.
Oh my god. Someone beat that game blindfolded. Just saying. Jeff, random attribute?
Oh,
Just saying, I'm
random
gonna win.
attribute.
Just saying, you're not.
I will.
Just saying. Just saying.
My thing is draw a new character card
Come on.
with a new attribute as your sidekick, which is a turtle.
You have a turtle, and
Steal 1 attribute from opponent.
ooh, ooh,
I steal it. What does my turtle have?
a shrink ray?
No.
Because then he can like fight people on his size.
I just shrink everyone to turtle size.
Could you
But you're
imagine
still
fighting a
slow.
turtle that's your size? That'd be scary.
Giant turtle. Turtle Mothra.
Nah, nah, nah. Yeah. So what do you want to do? So
But I don't know if a turtle...
we'll get this
Are,
part out
are
of
we
your
saying
way.
that the turtle can use the shrink ray?
No, it's just a turtle.
No,
Like it's
we're-
attached to its back. And it
yeah,
can
we're
just
saying
shoot things.
if you're going to steal an attribute, it's an attribute. You can use it. Yes.
I'm gonna steal a
So,
shrink
and we'll
ray.
get rid of this card too. All right.
I still haven't placed my...
So I am a Terminator that's mustache can stretch and move at will. I mean, I have a mustache that can basically do all the fighting for me. So carrying way too many grocery bags, I don't think that negatively hurts me. It just means my arms are full.
I can turn into steel.
So to steal Mike Tyson. All right.
You are a tiny statue. Turtle win.
So
Screw the hipsters. Turtle with the shrink ray.
the hipster doesn't even win. It's the turtle, the sidekick, that does all the work.
Yes.
All right. So our
Just like Batman.
shots fired, guys. Shots fired.
No.
You're saying Robin does all the work?
No. Nightwing.
All right. So our location is we are on a roller coaster.
Yeah, turtle.
Are we on the actual ride, or are we just like standing on the tracks? What do you think? I think we're on the actual ride. Like we're riding on a roller coaster. So we're in seats and we're just like throwing punches across seats and cars.
Can Mike Tyson go in the front? We'll go faster.
More weight in the front, yeah, that's true.
Turtle calls back.
So okay. So we'll go to the attribute now. The attribute is all fighters are armed with gasoline. Oh, this is bad. Gasoline squirt guns.
Uh-huh.
So I'm assuming on some roller coasters, sparks can be created on the track.
If not, hipsters have fire.
Yeah, they always have a lighter on them, right?
Yeah. You've probably never heard of it though.
Yeah, yeah. This is interesting. So we're assuming we have the seatbelt on, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I assume that we're on the roller coaster, right? So we're on the ride. The roller coaster's going. We got to have our seatbelts on, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't if you undo your seatbelt on a roller coaster, you're gonna fall out and die. Maybe the turtle will crack your shell and live, but I mean, let's be honest.
I'm gonna shrink the roller coaster.
You're gonna shrink the roller coaster so that you're like 4 feet off the ground.
I'm gonna shrink you all on the roller coaster.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm assuming we have our seatbelts on because
I'll slowly shrink the seatbelt.
Safety first. Oh my god. Safety first, kids. That was Jeff that time that hit the cord and pulled it. So don't blame me on that.
I didn't actually pull the.
Someone moved the camera. Sorry guys, you're going on a roller coaster yourself with the camera moving all the time.
Like you saw the cord move.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
But we're basically on the ride. So you're stuck in your seat. They're stuck in their seats, but there's a lot of them, so I might be sitting next to like a lot of them. And you're stuck in your seat. I'm the only one that can have something that can stretch and move at will. So I could...
As your mustache moves, I shrink it. And then has to grow more, and then I shrink it.
I can choke all of you, and none of you can do a thing because you're stuck in your seats on the roller coaster.
Screw the hipster, the turtle wins.
Screw the... You throw your hipster under the bus? You're just saying...
Or the roller coaster.
I shrink the hipster so small that they go in and they cut your mustache at the mic.
So
like at the tiniest level.
You're voting Jeff? You don't think my mustache they can move and stretch it?
Shrink way.
I mean, he can only shrink my... Well, how small can he shrink? Do you think it has a set size?
Could have.
Well, what do you think?
Probably to a pebble or something.
Probably to a pebble? So it has a set size,
yeah.
Right?
Turtle eats entire field.
Well, let's say I have a mustache 10 miles long, and he shrinks it to the size of a pebble. I can still grow that mustache.
Still shrink it again.
And I can still grow it. What I'm trying to say is that it still adds on to the actual length.
But I can step on it before you grow it.
How can you step on it? It's a mustache, and we're on a roller coaster, and he's in his seat.
I shrunk the roller coaster. I'm a turtle.
You're still on the roller coaster with us.
Yes, but I crushed the entire fighting
So
arena.
you shrink all of us.
Him.
Yeah, it will. Why won't it affect him?
It's on my back.
If he's shrinking the entire roller coaster, he's getting shrunk with it.
I would shrink the roller coaster, then the car, then you get...
You shrink the... Oh my... Then we just go flying off the tracks. Oh, I have to give my vote to Turtle Shrinker because I don't think Steel Mike Tyson wins. And if Prasoon is giving his vote to the turtle, then I guess Jeff wins that round. Congratulations, Jeff.
Yay!
All right.
Even though it's cheating, I still vote turtle.
Even though it's you can't
I
vote
would have won
turtle.
that card if we didn't steal it.
So yeah, there we go. That is the end of round 8, guys. We got 2 more rounds. So I mean, this is a close game. Jeff and I are tied. Prasoon is not far behind, and we only got 2 more locations, 2 more attributes here. So yeah, let's get into round 9, guys. It's a nail biter. No clear winner yet. All right.
If Prasoon wins this one, we go into sudden death.
Ooh, sudden death, guys. That's great. Which we should leave to part 15. Just make you wait an hour. We'll do 10 minutes of talking before, and then we'll get into the game.
Can you ask Jeff one question? Jeff?
All right. So I think we can go with that. So I have my attributes are a little weak, but I don't know. Yeah, that's a weakness. I mean, I could use that. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to go with this pair that I have picked right here. I think I'm going to go with that. But, so we'll go with that. And let's hope it wins, because I would love to win right here, right now, with 4. 4 points. Alright. So...
Oh, okay.
I believe I go first this time.
Oh, this is a perfect match then.
I believe I go first, guys. I might be wrong, but I'll go first this time, because I think it's my turn. It's the 9th round, so we started with Prasoon. 9th round should be me, so we'll go with that. I am the blob, and I can hold my breath forever. I don't think that comes much into play with the blob.
If only you had that and the stopping time.
Yeah, if only I had that and stopping time. But I would have to be able to move while stopping time. Prasoon's turn. Go ahead, flip your cards over.
I am Rambo.
Alright.
With
Armed with the rock. So just Rambo, basically.
Yes, Rambo already has a rocket. Well, actually, we come into this fight with no weapons.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, but basically Rambo.
I was going to choose a sniper rifle, but
Kindergarten class.
Oh my! Jeff wins, guys. It's all over now.
I have a rocket launcher.
He's drunk.
Oh, game over. Let's just So I'm just gonna end the recording right here, right now. Jeff wins.
Let me just put a chip right in.
Just give him all the chips.
All the
chips. No, okay. So now we're gonna do our random attribute. I am the blob. I can hold my breath forever, and can blow winds at 200 miles per hour. What is with my breath today? I mean, I'm on par.
Well, you see, we have to be 200 miles away from you when you
I can fly when no one is looking.
Oh, suppose. Can fly if nobody is watching.
Which could make sense because if you two are fighting,
Kindergarten, I have an entire class.
They have their eyes everywhere.
Yeah,
but not up.
We build an entire.
You can't be up.
If I'm on a tree, then I can.
How'd you get on the tree?
I can climb a tree.
Why? Well, then they're watching you climb the tree because you're doing something dangerous in kindergarten classes.
But I'm a rocket launcher. I can destroy.
It's okay. I throw bears.
But I'm a rocket launcher.
You think a rocket launcher is gonna hurt kindergarten kids? They take scrapes on their knees all day long and they're fine.
In case anyone is carrying, the other card that was in my hand is unaffected by impact.
That would.
Which kindergartners are already.
They're already. I mean, they get hit by cars basically when they play like dodgeball and stuff. All right, so we're on a desert island, guys.
Kindergarten thought sugar.
They're drunk on candy. Let's make that clear. They are drunk on candy.
They're drunk and candy buzzed.
Okay, but who gave them the alcohol? Let's get that straight.
The teacher.
It was Rambo. Rambo's a bad influence.
Or was it, I want to get drunk on ice cream from that one.
I want to get drunk on chocolate.
I want to get drunk on candy. Yeah. All right. Our attribute for this fight is fighting.
I want to get chocolate wasted.
We are fighting for custody of. We are fighting for custody of an octopus on court TV. Wow.
Okay, I remember.
I want you. Okay, I'm just.
They will be dead by then. They all will be dead by then. They'll all be dead by fighting each other.
So, I think we're gonna get into voting now. This one's tough. I will let you know. I'll vote first. I will vote first. As much as I think kindergarten class is really funny, and I feel like they would be tough to fight. They are just kids, so I gotta give my vote to Rambo.
Yes.
So one vote. So Prsn will be last to vote. Actually, no, Prsn, vote. Go ahead, vote. What would you vote? Between Blob or kindergarten class?
Blob, because the kids in the kindergarten class can kill each other, basically.
Okay, all right. So now, it's with Jeffrey's vote. It's either I win or we go into sudden death. Jeffrey's not happy about this turn of events. You guys wish you could see the actions he was performing in my general direction of rudeness.
Well, technically, you wouldn't win. You'd have a higher chance of winning.
Well, I would either tie or win.
Blob is an indestructible creature.
Yeah. So are you going to go with the Blob or are you going to go out of vengeance?
But a blob can't really damage unless you have something.
You think you can survive 200-mile-per-hour winds when you're being blown back and hitting your head against the ground? Or, sorry, lollipops?
What's Rambo we were talking about here? It's
Rambo
lollipops.
is kind of good, though.
Rambo could probably find a way to kill the blob. I give him that. But, I mean, all he has is a rocket launcher and can fly when nobody's looking, which the blob can't look.
If you shoot a rocket launcher into the blob, he would probably just explode.
That's true. What's your vote, Jeffrey?
I think Rambo.
You think
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Tiebreaker.
So either he did that out of vengeance, which you should see if you've ever watched Friends, he's making a gesture relatively similar to one of the gestures Ross makes, but it's a little bit more lewd. Yeah, I wish I could translate the motions he's doing, but unfortunately I can't.
Policies.
Yeah, YouTube has policies about those kinds of things. So we're gonna have to pass on that and move into the tiebreaker round.
So pretty much this fight was not over who would kill each other. It was over who got the octopus, technically.
Oh yeah, no. So
that was actually the fight.
Rambo got the octopus, which, I mean, congratulations to him. I hope he and the octopus have a lovely relationship together. And that they, I hope they don't do that thing that you're just motioning towards me right now, Jeff. Because that would be weird.
Again, I think I'm going to win this game here.
Prasoon is, he say he's going to win. Interesting.
Hook you up.
Oh, ooh, what should we, Interesting.
I win.
No, you don't.
Bitches.
Do you?
All three of these can kill you.
No.
Alright.
The question is, which one?
Alright, so I think I'm going to go with that. And what, I'm just trying to think of, alright, let's see.
So let's all place the cards down. And I have
Wait, hold on. I'm still thinking, so don't modify my choice by my thinking.
Oh, mine's even better than those.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna, alright, so Prasoon play.
Alright.
Play.
A Velociraptor.
You're a Velociraptor
Yeah.
and armed with ghost pepper spray. Ooh, ouch. Okay, Jeff?
I am
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Copyright.
What are you saying? We sing so bad that you can't possibly copyright us for a song.
I am
We're tone deaf, let's be honest here.
the doctor that uses the force.
Ooh, that is tough, because I am the doctor and I'm 3 stories tall. I actually had the doctor picked
So me and
beforehand.
Kevin could be.
Just in case you guys are wondering, I had a wizard and an alien.
Which are all good things, yes.
Yes,
So-
they were all good things.
I could have been an assassin or a bull, but
Right.
my other options were
Kevin.
made of sand or handcuffed to a golf cart. Which I don't think were much in my favor. I could have been made of sand, but then you got to make sure you have all your sand particles there, because if you lose any behind, then you lose mass, and then you're just weaker. Yeah, it's just... Alright,
Alright.
random attribute, Prasoon.
It's really good looking.
Ooh, a velociraptor that's really good. That's my weakness, guys. I really like a good-looking velociraptor.
I am the doctor that uses the force and controls an army of flying monkeys.
Well, I have the trump of all cards, guys, because it's going to come to a tie. I guarantee it's going to come to a tie, because you couldn't possibly say that the doctor beats the doctor when all attributes are eliminated from this fight. So, we have a velociraptor against the doctor against the doctor.
Which doctor are you, though? You have to pick a number.
I win.
Pick a number, Kevin.
No, we're not going there.
Pick a
Because
number.
no.
Pick a number.
That is, no. Because you watch the shows and I don't.
Me neither. That's
So,
not fair.
we're just saying the doctor against the doctor.
So I win basically.
Okay,
Listen to
okay.
Prasoon thinking that he
The
thinks...
doctor can regenerate.
I don't care.
The power from his regeneration is about the power of a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, look at Prasoon thinking that he can beat both the doctors with a velociraptor.
But pick the location.
Oh, yeah, location. So, last location, guys. We
Rope
are
bridge.
Old Rope Bridge
Yes.
over lava.
I remembered all the cards.
And fighters are inside giant robotic Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Which side are we drawing?
Pick a character card. Let's see. Okay, so right now... Yeah, okay, we're going with the one that Prasoon picked. Jeff had a whale, I had a cat, Prasoon has a gorilla. We're in giant robotic gorillas.
So giant King Kong.
Giant King Kong, basically.
Which still, we're equals.
We are equal, because we're fighting in exactly the same thing, and we are exactly the same thing. So there's going to be, not only is this the tie-breaking round, but we're going to have to go to a tiebreaker card from the top of our respective white. So let's go to the top of our white decks. Let's get rid of these cards, actually. Right. Let's just get rid of these cards. All right. No, Prasoon's out of it. Prasoon's still thinking he's in this fight.
What?
Jeff, don't peek. So this is our top card right here.
I just want to know.
So this is our top card. No trickery. No mad. I'm not a magician, guys. If I was a magician, I'd be like, guys, this is my top card right here. But that's not. So this is my top card.
Kevin, you pick my top card and I'll pick yours.
All right. There's my top card. So 3, 2, 1. You're a hobo, and I am Men in Black. So let's just take these decks off the table.
I could have won.
You couldn't have won.
Yes.
No.
$10 says you pull cat off the top. Pull your top card.
I had cat.
Oh wait, yeah, gorilla.
Genghis Khan. I am Men in Black. I think without, because Prasoon's not in the fight. Let's be honest. His Velociraptor lost to the doctors.
Screw the doctors.
I think Men in Black they have alien technology. I mean, they don't have technology, but they have fighting skills.
Prasoon's the one who decides this. We get time to talk about it before
we get time to talk about it.
And I've never watched the show. So.
You've never
watched Men in Black?
I mean the doctor.
Oh.
You don't vote that. You're voting Hobo versus Men in Black. Don't talk right now.
Okay. Then I know I'm voting for.
You 100%?
Let's just try to sway your vote.
Okay.
Let's just try to sway your vote. Because we don't want you flip-flopping like before, because Jeff gets salty when you vote for me after you flip-flop. And Jeffrey, no bribing. No bribing over there. I see you over there. So we're going to have Hobo versus Men in Black. Men in Black, not Man in Black. I think there's more than one. What do you think?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
So, and I'm assuming this is also out. It's just, look at that money past the top of the screen as Jeff's trying to bribe Prasoon. It is literally Hobo versus Men in Black, tie-breaking round, tiebreaker on the last cards. I think a hobo, they can be good fighters. You don't know what a hobo past he came from, but he's a hobo now. He may be a little drunk on the side. And now he's threatening Prasoon with a letter opener. I think I lost because I am not making threats and Jeff is. I am
Kevin
concerned.
won.
Look, you hear that?
We both get chances to explain our characters.
Okay, go ahead.
They have fighting skills against aliens. If you've seen the third movie, they fight aliens that have like little crawly things coming out of their palms.
That was kind of disturbing. Actually.
That was kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
He's like my precious, and it's like in his palm. So yeah. So I mean, they can probably beat up a single hobo. Jeff, what's your argument? And don't make any threats in your argument.
There will not be any threats in my argument, besides a threat to the Men in Black, because one.
It's the best movie ever.
No, it is not.
By the time this is uploaded, Jeff will have been abducted, making threats against the Men in Black.
Okay, but
you can see his address location here.
Not.
You state 1, hobo. Just to get that out there.
Hobo.
It's a hobo.
Hobo.
And you understand hobos, right?
I'm looking at
and yeah, oh, burn.
Yeah, you're looking at me, and I could kill the Men in Black.
Oh no,
right.
you can't.
So
yeah, I can.
Is that?
It's the Men in Black with no equipment.
They can still hand fight, and they do in the movies.
Amazing fighting skills.
The Men in Black don't have fighting skills. They just
what
have
fighting
good
skills
equipment.
does your hobo have?
Hobo live on the street. Hobo fight.
No,
Hobo mad.
That's his argument. All right, so
that's not.
We're going to put it. We're going to put it to Prasoon's vote.
I still get my argument. You took forever for your argument.
My argument was only long because it was continuously cut off by you making threats to Prasoon.
I never made a threat to him. I made a threat to you.
I'm pretty sure you pointed.
Yeah, proof.
All right, so we're going to put it to a vote now.
Video proof.
We'll put it to a vote now. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Guys, I am. If this video doesn't get uploaded because I mysteriously disappear, then you'll know who to go to.
I'll take your SD card.
So, Prasoon, we'll put it to a vote.
Oh, that is so.
We'll put it to a vote. Who do you think won?
Kevin.
All right, guys. So, oh, there's the letter opener.
You're going to fight me?
Come on, let me have the last point. Give me the last point. Oh, he's a sore loser, guys.
No,
Oh,
no, I have
okay.
to. I am going. You can have the last point, but I'm going to make you a beautiful statue.
A beautiful statue.
Okay, so those are the points.
So it ended up being 4 to 3 to 3, which is not a bad
I'm
match.
going to make you your prize.
My prize? What's my prize? If it's going to be lewd and indescript, I'm going to have to cut it out. So if you guys don't see it in this video, you'll know that it is unworthy of YouTube.
And inappropriate.
Yeah, probably. Or it's some sort of threat. Actually, you know what? Let's cut it out there. Before Jeff does anything that he might regret. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Gaming and Stuff, and come back to my channel.
Remember, on my side, you can see it.
Yeah. Well, I'll put a link in the description for Jeff's channel. You can
And
get his perspective and what you guys think he would have won in and what I would have won in. And I'll see you next time on Gaming and Stuff.